Hello and welcome back everyone to another episode here on the Boredom server, where today there's a lot to cover, okay? Here at Town Hall some things have changed, all the way back in my base things have changed, and even apparently Ben's place has even changed since the last episode. So there is just a lot to cover, and we're going to go and start here at Town Hall with one of my additions, an end portal, okay? So with this end portal being here, it's basically a quicker way to go ahead and get to the end, or if you just want to come through the nether and get to there that way, whatever. What I've done in the past is I'll go ahead and have my spawn place be at my base, of course, and then I can just go in there, and then it's just a quick walk to the other portal where the Ender Dragon spawns and blah, 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 and just going right there. So it's actually kind of quicker to do that to get back home. It's kind of like dying. But without the death. Over here, this is something that Ben has been working on, and it was something that I believe Daniel was going to be working on for a while, but it just never came to pass, which was a bank. So the bank won't be getting much use, but it's basically going to be a completed build is what's going to be happening here. I'm not really sure what all Ben has planned for it, but this is kind of the beginning structure of it, so I'm really excited to see how that turns out, which the server reset will be coming a lot sooner than later. So I'm going to go and try and keep my focus over here so that way we don't see something over there. Okay, so we should be all right. Because I want to save that for like a grand unveiling. But over here in the farming district, we actually have a little bit of a farming district. And this is something that I still want to work on just a little bit more. I have plenty of resources to be able to do. Oh, okay. Interesting. I didn't know that we were going to be doing that. Apparently Joe did a little bit of work over here. But I made, all the way back from Boredom Server Season 1, I went ahead and recreated my stair-stepping farm for wheat. So we got wheat on this level, and then all the way down here, we got potatoes and a couple rows of carrots. Over here, Joe decided to go ahead and make chorus farm, but the thing with, oh my god, you are huge. The idea with this was if it was lower down to the ground that you'd be able to pick these things off with a lot more ease, and for the most part it seems like it worked until it hit steroids. I mean, dear lord, one plant did that. God dang. Over here, though, apparently she added a sugarcane farm. That's new to me, and we also got some cocoa beans growing. And then, now for the big unveiling. Joe, you really did. You really outdid yourself this time. This is the arena district, okay? And this was something that I was planning on doing for a while. Never came to pass. Brought it up to Joe, and Joe gladly accepted the offer to do this build. And it is absolutely gorgeous. I love this a lot. So what this is basically a PvP area where you can come out and go ahead and have battles, do your aggression battles, blah, blah, blah. Oh, you can even look down. Ooh. Yeah, I really like this up here. This is kind of like where the king would be or anything like that. But the majority of the area out here is just spectator. And then down here, boop-de-boop, out here on the sides in the obsidian, there are little beds for your spawn points. Did I leave anything behind in this chest? No. Okay. That was just some stuff I think that Joe put there. But yeah, if you're wondering what these are in the sky, these are traps. So basically what happens is you come along and you could break one of these, and I'm not going to do it. But what would happen is on that block there's a redstone torch, and on that block there's a redstone torch. So basically that one's active right now, that one's not active, that one breaks, that one becomes active and lights that TNT, and it all falls down here. So that is that's deadly. Those are just traps. Me and Joe did a couple practice rounds on here, and I'm sorry, Joe, but I gotta say, I might have destroyed her a little bit. better luck next time. But yeah, it was a lot of fun doing a couple practice battles. TNT definitely is nice to be able to use in there, because the whole thing is obsidian, and then the ground is also obsidian. I don't know. Yeah, I can't really show it too well. But all that darkness underneath there is obsidian. I can guarantee you that. We want to make something of where it can be destroyed as much as possible, but still all you need to do is just replace it with some grass. So, that is pretty much everything that's been going on here. Let's go ahead and go into Nether and show you what's new there. Because if we pop in here, this is a completed, thanks to Joe, a completed section, kind of like Daniel's over here, but it is completely quartz, and I have a bigger ceiling. And the ceiling I want to take up a little bit more. And the main reason for it is just so that way I can do that. So that way I can fly around a little bit. And if I have time, it's a big project if I want to. Potentially putting my face up into the ceiling up here, since this is pretty square. I doubt I'll do it, but it's an idea. If I ever get bored, I could potentially do that. Oh, look at these despawning. But yeah, it's an idea. I don't think it's going to happen, but who knows. Now, as we come in here, I can't remember. Was this done? If not, let me go and show you now. I think it was done. But basically, what this is it's basically another portal, my end portal, and it's kind of like leaking out into the overworld, blah, blah, blah. It's a crater. It's cool. Wow. Let's go ahead and do underground tour for right now. This is mostly the same. I have a new access passage all the way down there. That's basically to get all of those drops from there. If we go ahead and go down this tunnel, this is where things start to get a little bit new. This is the tunnel going down to my mine shaft. And basically, I was thinking about adding a rail. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it yet. But what I wanted to do was have it be a huge tunnel that would kind of look like you're going through space. So if I was to add rails in this, it'd be going a lot faster. So I don't know if it'd feel more space-ish or not. But yeah, black concrete is black as heck. Really, really freaking dark. I love that block, honestly. If we come in here, this is where the storage room is now. So we actually have a dedicated place for storage. All the storage chests that are located over here. Anvils, furnaces, some of the ender chests, or not ender chests, ender chest, and then the shulker boxes, as well as a little enchantment room. And this, oh, hey security. This over here is where we go for the iron golems. And lately, what I've been doing is I've actually been hacking and slashing and killing them by hand. And it's not for the sole purpose of trying to get XP from these guys, because after a while I started to realize these guys don't even drop XP, which I personally kind of feel like that should be changed, because these things take a lot to kill. Oh my god, what the frick? There's so many of you guys. But no, the main purpose of this is actually because of iron golem heads, which I've been collecting here lately. Which I have quite a big stack of them now. But just trying to finish off getting a couple more mob heads before the end of it all. Still got a spot left I can fill, as well as getting rid of a couple of these. But we're doing really, really good. I think that we're probably going to get first in the head race. And we're probably also going to get first in the egg race as well, I would imagine. But overall, we are doing just fun. Do I have a parrot egg? Yeah, I do have a parrot egg. But yeah, let's see. Continuing on with the tour, if we come on down this way, this is a new access tunnel that comes down to the base of the lookout tower. Yeah, let's not go outside yet. There's a lot to show you outside. And then if we go ahead and come on down here to the end. Oh, wait. Nope. Never mind. There's another one. I have done a lot off camera. Like for the past 3 weeks, maybe a month. It's been like a month since the last episode was recorded. And I know these are going to be coming out back to back, kind of. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Just haven't been feeling posting or doing anything here lately. But I'm finally coming back into it. But what this is basically is just a squid farm. Very, very simple. The stuff goes into chests around here. I don't know if I've gotten any actual heads out of these guys, but I was able to get an egg from Joe. So Joe was the main source of this happening, because I want my fish. Oh, there's cooked fish in here. What the heck? Oh well. But yeah, so basically what's happening here is the squid spawn all the way up there, and then they kind of drop down to here, in which I can just swim around and fish them out, or they can fall down into the trap below. But let's go ahead and come all the way up here. I still need to finish the walls on this. But all the way here at the end is a lookout area, okay? And here on the lookout, you can basically see out to the base, and this is kind of where some computers would be, where people are all looking out, trying to see what's coming in. But over here, we got Daniel's base, what it looks like from a map, Joe and John's, then we got Kai's base, then we got Alex's base, then we got Ben and Brandy's base, which just didn't really work out that well, because it just only captured a corner. Where Alex's did really, really well, because this was taken out to a layer 2, and it fits really well, and it even includes the dock down there. That's really cool. I like Kai's base. This is weird. It's just one little stone dot, and then the village is down here. And then over here on my base, this is just absolutely cool looking. We got a couple of new things that we need to show, so we'll get to those here in a second. And then this is Town Hall, which is very, very awesome as well. So we got some of the farming. I wonder if I can update it from here. I cannot. I have to take the map there. So we'll have to do that at the end of the season. But anyways, let's go ahead and take the lookout tower up, and we'll go ahead and check out what's going on up here. And there's going to be no fancy cuts, no time lapses this episode. It's basically going to be catching you up on what all is new. So we had the fighter jets in the last episode, but something else a military base needs is a tank. And this tank is very, very cool. But I was not the original builder of the tank. This tank was actually instead in a very weird spot on the Hypixel server in the building, in the Build Battles lobby. And I was able to sneak in there and actually get some pictures of it, so that way I could actually recreate it here. And it's absolutely wonderful. I love it to death. And this tank actually does have a purpose. You can't fire out of it, of course, but what it does have is up here, it has my spawn point. So that is a very, very cool thing. I mean, who doesn't want to live and sleep in a tank? So let's go ahead and get out of here. There we go. It's a little tricky, but you can get out. So we still have that tank from last time. If we come on over here, we have an official brewing station with all another work ground. We can actually press that button, press it again, and there we go. Semi-automatic nether wart farm, so nothing too major there. This is going to be a future access point through the tunnels, blah blah blah. So I'm kind of excited for that, because that's going to be basically the last entrance into the base that I can think of, at least, that I really want. So let's go ahead and finish planting all those, let them grow. So just a bunch of brewing stations here. Not that I'm really going to be using them. We got some supplies over here. And let's go ahead and try and get up to here, okay? And this might be one of my favorite builds that I've ever done, okay? Because I wanted a spaceship for this, okay? Because in here, we got the Shulker farm. And this farm was actually kind of originally designed on by Exumavoid's people from his server. They, with having a huge server, of course, Shulker farm is kind of a needed thing. So he kind of gave them an egg, or basically a spawner, and then he had a spawner. He made an automatic farm where Shulker boxes and shells would just be automatically farmed, where the other people came up with a design similar to this. I'd had to change it quite a bit, actually, but the principles are still the same. But what this one is it's an actual killable farm where you are still completely safe. So what's going on here is these guys will be spawning on the inside here, but they need an actual block to stick to. So the only surface warpable to are these ones right here along the edge. Okay? The snow makes it so that way their little things, their little doohickeys can't track and hurt us. And we can just go ahead and lean right in and slice them. So I found quite a bit of flaw with the original design that those people built versus what my design is. Because originally they had like one line of hoppers that wasn't even below them at all. And then they had like a hopper system, like a hopper cart that was picking up all the rest. This to me seems like a much better design. Because if you go ahead and have anything getting killed up here, right here, you'll notice that some of the XP will get stuck inside the hopper, like that one right there. You see it? You can just walk up here and claim it. So none of the XP is getting lost. All of the drops are getting immediately captured to the hopper system and going right in here. Ooh, we even got an egg. Very nice. So everything coming from this half is going into these two, and everything on this half is going into that one. But I've never actually had any of these really fill. So that's pretty much enough shulker boxes for the entire server if we wanted them. And it's only been maybe 2 to 3 hours worth of farming. It's a really, really efficient thing. The main problem with this was trying to find and conquer all the little spots. Like these spots along here, they may be slabs, but they're still considered full blocks, so they were teleporting to these. So I had to get some glass on there. As well as the underside, they were spawning there. It was a lot of trial and error to get all the spots figured out. They even had some spots in here. But I got it. It works. It's great. I love it. So, parking lot. Parking lot's new, and it ends right here. It's not going to go any further than there. What's this? What is this? Did I make that flat? I don't remember making that flat. Otherwise, I would have put that like that. Weird. But anyways, I wanted to go ahead and add like a little bit of road coming into the complex with a little bit of parking. I'm not going to add any cars or anything like that. Just thought that was like a little bit of a nice touch. I still need to move the beacon. That beacon is still annoying the heck out of me. But if we come up here, this is where the helipad is. And I'm debating on whether or not to actually make a helicopter. I could make one. I don't know how much it's needed, though. We already have 2 attack planes, as well as a tank. I don't really think it's needed. But who knows? There's still some time before the official reset. So, we may do it, we may not. I'm unsure right now. But for right now, the last thing that we really need to cover is up there. Because Joe gave me a present. And she said to follow the snow. Okay? And I can't remember. I think this is like a Christmas present or something like that. But yeah, we're supposed to follow the snow. And I've wanted to come up here a lot to come and see what it is. What exactly is up here. And I've seen this when I've been flying around from a distance, but I didn't know what exactly it was. But we're going to find out now. As soon as I get out of this hole. Okay, so I'm guessing we need to go up here. Okay. Do you wanna? Do I wanna what? Do you wanna build a snowman? Joe. Oh, yes, of course I want to build a snowman. Oh, God. It's so stupid. No! No! Oh, I'm so sorry. No! Oh, this went from being a beautiful thing to sad. Shit! No! Oh, no! Oh, that makes me sad. Oh, I wanted to build a snowman, and now I only got 7 balls. Oh no. The poor guy. Okay. Well, what's up here? I see another chest up there. Shit, man. That really sucks. I'm really sad by that. I'm genuinely sad by that. Alright. Whoa! That is a lot. That's a lot of snow. But no pumpkins. What the hell? I'm out of pumpkin. I am out a pumpkin. Going to make a pumpkin farm in town hall. But yeah. I'm sad. I'm really sad. I sentenced that thing to die. Because I didn't even think about the biome that we're in. Oh, Joe's probably going to get a kick out of that, though. Alright, let me... Yeah. Okay, let's not deploy the wings now. Ow. Got it. Okay, there we go. I will find a place to put a snowman around here. I might just have to go really high up, like that. Which I'm still trying to figure out what the hell it is. Okay, what the point is of it. You know what, let's fly back up there. Let's go and do it. If I can land it. I mean, I'm still saying that this has to be part of the evil Dr. Chickenhead. It has to be. It has to. Maybe it's supposed to look like an egg on a map, and this just it didn't go into the map like planned. What the hell's going on here? I don't remember this being so barren. I mean, that's really freaking barren. Dang. Oh, there's even some torches over here. What the frick? What the... What? Whoa! Are you kidding me? What? Okay, a little backstory on this one. We had a person join the server a long time ago, and I never knew where his base was. He said it was kind of near me, but we never knew where it was. This is where his base was. What the heck? Wow. Took me to one of the final episodes of the season to find this. And it's so close to everything else, too. How did I not find it? I mean, I was right here. I mean, I have a mine shaft somewhere relatively close. I think it's like right over there. Oh, God. Aw. You wanted to give me your daddy's flesh? That's adorable. Go away. Yeah, see, right here's the... That goes down to a mine shaft. And he was just right up there that whole time. That kind of blows my mind. Huh. Well then. I'm literally speechless. Huh. Okay. So that's pretty much going to do it for this episode, you guys. This is basically going to be what the base is going to look like at the end of it all. There's really not much more that I really need to add. These guys spawn really, really fast. The only things really left that I need to do is to finish up one of those tunnels down there, connect it over there. Maybe make a helicopter. We'll see. And other than that, that's pretty much it. There's not much more that I want to do to this base. This is a completed base. I did it! Let me focus on this. I did it. I actually completed a base. A big base, too. And next season is even going to be bigger. Okay, it's going to be even... It's going to... In the words of Donald Trump, it's going to be huge. It's going to be the best trade deal ever. And I'm very excited for when it happens, okay? Because when next season happens, it's... Oh, man, I just thought about that. I could try and do an underwater base again. Oh, I could try and do an Atlantis. I could try and do an Atlanta space. I'm going to figure out if anybody else wants to do an Atlanta space. And if no one else wants to do it, I might do that. But I will not reveal what the other plan is, because the other plan is probably what I'm going to do. So we'll just have to stay tuned on that. But hopefully you guys are liking what you're seeing. Because I'm going to definitely try, and I'll try to add like little details here and there. Who knows? But yeah. With the snapshots coming out, that means that this season is coming to a close very, very quickly. I'm excited for the aquatic update. I know everyone else on the server is. I'm excited to get the gang back together, because right now it is just me on the server, and I'm very, very lonely. So, that is going to do it for this episode, you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys back here in the next episode.